So, good evening guys. Kung ulit si Clark David Cruzada. And tuturo ko naman sa inyo kung paano mag-solve using bisection method. So, yun. Dito naman sa bisection method, meron pa rin tayong initial guesses which is lower limit and upper limit. So, may condition agad siya dito na pag pinag-times tong function of xl and xu, dapat maging less than 0 siya. Kasi pag hindi na siya, kapag greater than 0 na siya, ibig sabihin, hindi mo sinusunod yung bisection method. So, sa pag-solve nito, una, solve mo muna yung midpoint niya. So, xm is equals to lower limit plus upper limit, so divided by 2. So next, yung conditions, meron pa ulit siyang conditions. So una, if f of xl times f of xm is less than 0, then the xl, ano tawag dito? xl is equals to xl pa rin. Then xu is equals to xm. So next, if f of xl times f of xm is greater than 0, then xo is equals to xm and xu is equals to xu pa rin. So last, yung pinaka rare case, yun, if f of xl times f of xm is equal to 0, then the root is equals to xm. So ibig sabihin nito, hindi mo na ulit itutuloy yung susunod na iteration. So ito na yung pinaka root niya mismo. So next, for solving the error, ito nga, the absolute value of xm, yung bago, minus xm old over xm new times 100%. So, para mas maintindihan pa natin lalo, so, karoon ng example. So, ito yung function niya, x squared minus x10, minus 10 is equals to 0. So, yung lower limit niya, value ng lower limit niya is 2, then upper limit is 7. So, sa first iteration, which is I is equals to 0, then f of xl is equals to 2 squared minus 10 is equals to negative 6. So f of xu is equals to 7 squared minus 10 is equals to 39. So yun, tignan na natin yung pinakaunang condition. Kung ito nga, magiging less than 0 siya. So yun, f of xl times f of xu is equals to negative 6 times 39. So yun, obviously, so negative siya. So less than 0 siya. So check condition. So take the midpoint. xm is equals to xl plus xu. So bali ng xl natin is 2 plus 7 over 2. So equal siya sa 4.5. So next, value ng ba ito? Effect. So yun, solve na natin yung value ng XL tsaka XM. So, f of xl, ayun, ayun yun, nasolve na natin siya kanina. So, yung sagot natin dito is negative 6. Then, f of xm, ito nga siya. So, i-ano natin siya. 4.5 squared minus 10 is equals to 10.25. 10.25. Then, yung second condition natin, gagawin natin is f of xl times f of xm. So, equals siya sa negative 6 times 10.25. 10.25. So, obviously, negative pa rin yung sagot niya. So, less than 0 siya. So, ibig sabihin nun, sa second iteration, xl is equals to xl pa rin. So, yung value ng xl natin is 2. Then, the upper limit, xu, is equals to the value of xm. So, yung xm natin ay 4.5. So, dako na tayo sa second iteration. So, yun. Next natin is, kuha na ulit natin yung value ng f of xl. Nasolve na natin siya kanina. So, ang value niya ay negative 6. Then, f of xu is equals to 10.25. So, yun. Next naman is value ng xm equals to negative 6 plus 10.25 all over 2. So, equal siya sa 2.125. So, yun. Ayun, bago natin ito kuhanin yung xm, kuhanin pala muna natin ulit yung pag-times nito. The negative 6 f of xl times f of xu is equals to, ayun, negative 6 times 10.25. So, na-satisfy pa rin natin yung dito yung condition. So, check to. So, yun nga, ito na yung value ng xm, 2.125. So, next, kuhanin na natin yung value ng f of xl is equals to, ayun nga, negative 6 pa rin. Then, the value of xm, f of xm is equals to 2.125 squared minus 10 is equals to negative 5.4843. So, ayun. So, next natin, ayun nga, pagta-times natin ulit to, f of xl times f of xm. So, tingnan natin, negative 6 times negative 5.4843. So, obvious na, positive to. So, this is greater than 0. So, yung kanina, greater than 0, so yung yung xl is equals to xm. Tapos yung xu is equals to xu pa rin. So xl is equals to the value of midpoint, xm 2.125. Then xu remains 4.5. So, ganito po yung pag-solve ng bisection method. So, thank you.